What's up, YouTube? So, went out and got a new power washer. I was actually in the middle of power washing a fence when that fucking bullshit happened right there. Anyways, there will be some updates on that hopefully soon when I'm allowed to talk about it. It's an ongoing thing. So, anyway, I got a North Star. It's a 13 horsepower, 4200 GPH. I'm sorry, I wish. It's a fucking fire hydrant. 4200 PSI. I think it's 3.7 GPH. I was going to get the power horse version, but the guy at Northern, he wasn't a sales dude, he just worked there. He said, because the power horse was $799, these were like $1,600. The power horse actually had 4,400 PSI and like 4.8 gallons per minute, which is impressive, and it actually had the same brand pump, but it wasn't the same series pump. This is a ceramic or porcelain or whatever the hell coated inside with the valves that keep it cooler. So it's a much longer lasting pump, and it has a genuine Honda engine. The other one had a Chinese clone Honda engine on it. It had the same brand pump, once again, just not as durable. So I'd rather have something a little less powerful, which, come to find out, this thing is strong enough to rip paint off of your car. I never had a power washer this nice. Actually, I'll take that back. When I was 19, I was really stupid. I had a power washer just like this that I never used, and I traded it for a moped from China that, well, it could do 80, and that's all that mattered to me at the time, and it almost killed me. Anyway, so this truck, though, we're working on getting it all back together, and it has dents, and it has some character, and some people have commented, oh, congratulations, you bought a rolling piece of shit. Well, it's my rolling piece of shit. So it's mechanically sound. It is incredibly clean underneath. There is little to no any surface rust, and that's rare for a Dodge. So it's already got the 4-inch turbo back exhaust. I'm going to be installing a Fleece Cheetah, unless somebody has some other better recommendation for like a really loud 9-blade turbo. I want it to sound like a jet engine, essentially. I'm probably going to be pulling these helper springs out because this thing rides like a damn rock. And a lot of people will say, well, it's made for towing. Yes, but those springs didn't come stock with this truck. And I'd like to swap the 410 gears for a like 373, or I'll probably put a gear vendor in it like I did on my last Cummins. This thing is going to be de-dented. It's going to be wrapped, tinted. Get these shitty aftermarket wheels off of the truck because they have massive wheel spacers just to make them right because they don't have the right offset. A little something I found out later on. I'm going to be putting a fast 165 lift pump into this truck, and I'm going to be putting a Fleece pickup in the tank. I'm going to have the PCM sent out. I went to open it, I don't have my keys. I'm going to have the PCM sent out and resoldered, whatever, because there is a delay on the wait to start light, and sometimes it just won't start unless you cycle the key a few times. That is 100% the PCM. It's just not engaging the fuel pump. It won't turn on unless the wait to start light comes on. So taking this shitty toolbox out, I may just go ahead and, like, this bed's not in terrible condition, but cosmetically it's got some weird shit going on. It's rippled down the side, and if it can't be fixed by my dent guy, I'm just gonna try to find a new bed. It doesn't matter what color it is, as long as it's solid. So waiting on the guy to come get the plate and get the trailer hitch. But yeah, no, I like this truck. It rides good, runs good. It does have the B50, I think it's the B53 block, which is supposed to crack, but you know, if it does, just get a crate engine, you know. So I sold that Ford. I paid that old Power Stroke. I paid $400 for it. I put like $4,000 of work into it myself. Sold it for almost 10, and got this for right at 5. So I'm not doing too bad. It's definitely, it had a tire blow on the interstate, little shit like that. But I'm getting new bumpers, new headlights, new grill. So I just like working on my trucks. I like the project, I like the challenge, and I know that when I'm done with it, I can sell it for more than I've put into it, because nobody else is really willing to put in the sweat equity. Because if you hired a shop to do everything that I do, of course it wouldn't be worth doing. But yeah, can't really have fun with this thing, you know, built not bought, or, you know, built not bought, that thing, you know, I don't want to put a wrench on it. Thought about supercharging that, but the transmission I don't think would hold up to it. It's only got like 60,000 miles, but something tells me it would shit a transmission real quick. Back to the update on the Bronco. I am simply waiting to pretty much get my shop back. I was replacing the brake lines. That was the last thing mechanically. This thing needs to run right and be safe. So got a good portion of them done, but we just took a little break. But I'll check back in on all this stuff when we get something happening. Just wanted to keep you guys updated on life. As soon as I know something, well, as soon as I can talk about what's going on with that, you guys will be getting some updates. And it's like the one genius that commented on the last video, oh, it must be an insurance job. You know what? If it was, I'd have not moved all my vehicles. I would have definitely had all the equipment from my shop in there, from my other shop, as I do have a commercial location. So, you know, but, you know, haters gonna hate. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, like, and subscribe. And I'm gonna let you know what happens with old Barney here pretty soon. But the first thing I'm doing is upgrading the fuel system, getting the computer done. And it's got some little bullshit wiring stuff. The AC, I think it's the pressure regulator, needs replaced, and then it desperately needs a neutral safety switch because this bitch will start without the clutch down. I'm used to driving in automatic. I had it in second gear. I turned the key, it started, and I ran into the back of the Escalade. But no real damage was done. I was just right up on it. So thanks for watching. Check back in on the next video.